Good. Now I should show up. Oh, hello. I'm just posting it on Facebook. I'm back on the cell phone for today because there was. I don't need you now. I don't need to re-listen to myself at the same time. Sorry about that. So yeah, I was just gonna say I'm back on the cell phone as far as camera because I realized the sound was really not working with the other issue, and I can fix that unless I change my phone. So for now, we're gonna go this way. Um, Up, here it is. And I'm just gonna post that quickly on the groups and Facebook as well. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today will be a bit of a shorter class. We'll do 2 or 3 meditative aspect exercise today. So will be short and sweet, but very efficient and hopefully profound experience as well. Sharing a group. Up. Could be smiling a bit more in that picture. Oh, up. How are you guys doing? It's here. And now this one here. Go. All right. So if you have a chair, grab a chair. We're going to start more on a sitting base for today. Very good. Excellent. Hi, Alex. Hi, Deirdre. So, where was I? Sitting. So we'll focus a bit more on breathing and general body awareness, so that we can have more efficient mind training, connectivity between the body and the breath and the sensation in the body and the mind. So here, let me try to be a bit more central. There you go. So, as usual, it's not going to be much of a physical exercise today, but still a little bit of a warning. You are responsible for yourself. I'm just there to guide you, but I'm not there with you, so I can't tell you what you're doing wrong, so you have to be careful for yourself. And to start with, we're going to do just a quick self massage for the feet and the palm, just to activate the center of the feet and the palm of the hand. So there's that cushiony part behind the big toe, there's the cushiony part behind the other toes, and then right where the two of them meet under, there's kind of a hole. It's the kidney 1 point for those who are familiar with acupuncture points. And what we're going to do to massage it is we're going to press gently pull or push towards the ankle bone, so moving in this way and then releasing it, just to create a bit of a circulation through the point and through the channel up towards the ankle, towards the knee, and then gradually going towards the lower back. As we're massaging the point, it will help to improve the circulation of qi down from the leg to the feet and then from the feet up back into the body. So gently massaging it to stimulate the connection. And we're gonna the first part of what we'll do today is to connect the lower dantian with the legs and the feet. And so by massaging it here, we're opening and activating the circulation through the channel to make it a little more alive when we start to do the more meditative side of the practice. Um, in Qigong, we're always looking into connecting the body, the breath, and the mind together. So when we do even more of a meditative exercise, although we're training more the mind remains connected through the body. And we need the body to be in the best space possible to get the better effect from it. So as we massage generally the point, creating a gentle opening so that the chi moves through the leg and back towards the body. Allowing the sole of the feet to be relaxed, active, up, up. And then just before doing the other one, placing both of our feet on the ground so we can feel how the foot that we just massaged feel connecting towards the ground versus the sensation of the other one. And if all goes well, you might feel a bit of a difference between the two. The one we did in massage yet feels kind of flat laying on the ground, not as connected. Whereas the other one, the limit between the foot and the ground starts to feel a bit more blurry. There's a deeper connectivity, there's that lightness that mix with it. Um, there's different type of sensation that people can feel. The important is that you notice the difference between the two. And so doing the other side as well. So again, you have the up meaty part under the big toe, you have the meaty part under the other toes, and just around the sole where the two of them meet, there's that little space that feels almost like there's a hole going through the foot and upward. And so this area is the area we want to massage. We want to put some pressure on it, pull towards the ankle, and then release. So I'm not dragging my finger around the skin. So I'm not trying to slide my finger on the skin. I'm really keeping the sensation where it's at. I'm pressing to feel the spongy layer under the skin. I'm pushing it gently towards the ankle and then releasing it. So I don't want to put too much pressure either and feel that I'm trying to dig my finger through. So it's lighter than this. I just want to feel that I'm grabbing a bit of that meat under the skin and then pushing it towards the ankle here, so in this way, and then releasing it. So the release is as important as the press or the push because it's that release that creates the suction that starts to move the chi and the fluid a little more intensely. It's the vacuum that starts to really reinforce the wave that's going up. So really doing the 3-step, the press, push towards the ankle, release, and then repeating it bit by bit, we'll start to get the circulation through the foot and up the leg as we do it. And we can do that for a minute or two. Um, just to really start to stimulate. When you practice it at home, you can take a few more minutes if you need to until you really feel the circulation increasing from the foot up the legs and all the way even to the kidney. Up. Good. Placing both feet back on the ground, the sensation between the two should have equalized a little bit more. Taking a moment to notice it, feel the connection of both feet with the ground. And then we're gonna go do the same at the center of the palm. So right at the center between the index and the middle finger, just on the line when you bend, you have another point here that's called Laogong. There's actually two different schools for acupuncture. One of them put it between index and middle finger. The other one put it between middle and ring finger. So you can play on both sides of the metacarpal. Yeah, that's the hand. The metacarpal bone of the palm between left and right of the middle finger, so you can see which one feels better for you. Or you can massage just both because your thumb is big enough. So this one for the massage, we want to press, push towards the tip of the middle finger and then release in order to pull the chi from the channel down the arm towards the palm and out. And this way we're stimulating the circulation of the chi in the extremities. We did the feet, now we're doing the palm so that we have a general circulation through the body that's being stimulated. And just after that, we'll go into the breathing, connecting the lower of the body together all the way through the feet. So we're just going to do that quickly for today, just 1 minute. And then before we do the other palm, just pressing a little bit on the palm you just massage. Feel its thickness, feel its density, how it is, and then compare it to the one who just did the massage. There should be a bit of a difference between the two. And so we're gonna go and wake up the other side as well now. Hi, welcome. So pressing on the point, pushing towards the finger, and then releasing. Up. Allowing to pull the chi from the chest down the arm towards the palm, activating it up. Allowing the circulation to flow from the arm down the palm towards the tip of the fingers. One tip to help to feel that a little bit better is to keep your wrist just below your elbow so that this way, as you're massaging, the blood can naturally flow towards the tip of the finger. If your hand is too high and the elbow is a little bit more bent, the flow through the arm is not quite as fluid or intense. So, allowing that massage towards the palm to circulate towards the hand to the tip of the finger. Then placing both hands facing each other. Feeling the ball of chi, the connection, that magnetic sensation. If you're not too sure if you feel something, you can separate your palm from facing each other. See how the sensation feel between the two palms when they're not in front of each other. And then gently bring your hands facing each other again and see how that changes the sensation. And then bringing our hands one on top of the other, placing it on the lower abdomen. Finding our nice seated position, so rocking yourself a little forward until we feel the sit bone lifting from the chair. Coming back, feeling the connection of the sit bone with the chair, going a little further as it rolls under, up, coming back towards the center, finding that central spot, then willingly again going a little too forward, but not as much. Coming back to the center, going a little too far back, but not as much. And readjusting, rocking yourself bit by bit until we can find that central spot where the breath naturally goes deep into the abdomen, where the body, the spine feels that it can stretch up towards the sky, that the shoulders can be relaxed, that we can naturally smile very easily. You can keep your eyes open, you can dip, or you can close your eyes at this point and bring your awareness into the lower abdomen, feeling the warmth from the palms starting to penetrate. Taking a few breaths and just feeling and observing how the warmth from your hand is starting to penetrate through the lower dantian towards the lower abdomen and filling up all the way through towards the center and even all the way through to the spine to Migmen, more or less at the height of the belly button at the middle of the lumbar spine. And gently breathing, feeling how the breath is settling in, how the warmth is starting to spread front and back, and also from the perineum up towards the diaphragm, that the whole area of the lower abdomen start to feel more warm and awake. Now we're going to start to move our awareness between the lower abdomen and the sole of the feet, the kidney 1 point we massaged a few minutes ago. You should still, most probably, still feel it, so it will be fairly easy to bring your awareness to it. On the inhale, we want to maintain our awareness on the lower abdomen. So as we inhale, we keep our mind and observe the sensation of warmth into the lower abdomen. And on the exhale, we gently bring our awareness to the sole of the feet, feeling those two kidney 1 points that we massaged. And on the inhale, gently bringing the awareness back into the lower abdomen. Exhaling, bringing the awareness to the sole of the feet, to kidney 1. On the inhale, bringing the awareness back into the lower abdomen. Exhale, allowing the sinking towards the feet deep into the ground. And on the inhale, feeling the rising through the legs, filling up the lower abdomen as well. Exhale, bringing the mind to the sole of the feet, feeling the kidney 1 point, feeling the roots coming out of it, going deep into the earth. and following the rhythm of your breath, allowing your breathing to be as deep and slow as possible. Gently shifting your mind from the lower abdomen towards the feet on the exhale and back up on the inhale. Keeping your awareness moving with your breath between the sole of the feet and the lower abdomen, observing how the whole of the lower abdomen, front, back, side, bottom at the perineum, and top at the diaphragm, start to fill up and feel warmer and warmer. Feel how your feet feel more and more connected, deeply rooted with the earth. How your inhale pull the chi from the earth into the lower dantian, and how your exhale allow to release any tension, stagnation, or use chi through the feet back into the earth. Feeling a big smile inside the lower abdomen, all of your body being very happy that you're taking this time to observe it, to feel it, to reconnect with the earth as well. To strengthen this connection with your legs, with your feet, all the way to the tip of your toes, your heel, the sole of your foot, connected to the ground. And connecting with your digestive organ, with your urogenital, the bladder, the small intestine, the large intestine, all the way up to the stomach, the spleen, the liver, the kidneys, all that big organic bubble under the diaphragm. Feeling your bone structure from the hip bone, the iliac bone, the femur, down the leg, the tibia and fibula, the ankle bone, all the way to the tip of each toes. Coming back on the inhale, feeling from the iliac bone, the tailbone, the sacrum, connecting through the spine and up. Feeling all the muscles attaching the bones together, allowing your body to hold itself vertically as you're seated. The diaphragm being the main muscle for breathing, moving up and down, constantly throughout the day, helping to massage all the different organs inside the abdomen, connecting through the abdominal muscle, holding your organs in place. The perineum muscle, the lower back muscle, all of them working together in harmony to give you the most relaxed posture possible. The psoa linking the leg with the torso, the iliac, the glutes, all the muscle around the hips, the legs, all the way down towards the feet and back up. The tendons and ligaments connecting the muscle to the bones and the bones together. The blood circulating from the lower abdomen through the leg and back up. The lymph and the different fluids circulating through the body. The lymph node and sweat glands that are also part of this circuitry, allowing your body to release a lot of the toxin through your feet and out. Feeling this connection with the lower part of your body. It's a part we easily have a tendency to forget, and reconnecting to it allow it to function better, to become more conscious in our day-to-day life. Taking a few more deep breaths, inhaling, keeping your awareness in the lower abdomen. Exhaling, bringing your awareness down towards your feet and deep into the ground. Inhaling, feeling how you can absorb the chi from the earth, filling up the lower abdomen. And exhaling, letting any tension from your body going down towards the feet and deep into the ground. Then gradually you can reopen your eyes if your eyes were closed. Just to finish up, we're going to massage the lower abdomen. So bringing your hands together, moving them towards your right, up towards the liver, across towards the stomach, and then down on your left side and back towards the center. Inhaling as you're going up towards the right and the liver, all the way to the stomach, and then exhaling as you're bringing your hands down towards the spleen, down towards the pelvic bone, inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In and out. One more. In and out. Bring your hands towards the lower back. You can use either the palm of your hand to massage the lower back. If that feels too tense for your shoulder, you can use the back of your hand, which makes the shoulder a bit more relaxed. Massaging the lumbar area, gently stimulating it. Feeling us a little bit more young, waking up the body. And then on the exhale, bringing your hands to the side of the legs, down towards the feet. On the inhale, from the inside up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Up, in, and out. And then gently tapping, inhaling, exhaling. In and out. Once more, inhale, exhale, inhaling up, up, hands back on the lower dantian. Feeling nice and awake, feeling a little tingly, buzzy through the legs. Our whole lower body is nice and connected with the earth and awake. And just through this, you should feel that the upper body also feels a little lighter, almost floating. Once the yin and the root with the earth is solid, naturally the yang can rise and become lighter above it. So we need this connectivity to be present for the body to connect and function better. Good. How are you guys feeling? Hope you're feeling as good as I am, because that was really fun and energizing. Um, and yeah, we'll conclude for today. It was a little shorter. Still had a little bit of technical issue while reconnecting. I'm still trying to figure out the best solution. Unfortunately, the good camera works well, but the sound doesn't, so I have to figure out a solution for this. And from what I've seen so far, the only solution is to get a new computer, which is not quite in my plans right now, or get a new camera, which would be the same price as the computer. So we'll have to figure something out. For the time being, we'll continue using just the phone. Image quality is not as good, but the sound is much better. So I guess that's a trade-off that makes sense for the moment. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I'll be seeing you on Wednesday. Have a beautiful day.